Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your weekly love reading. We are going to be taking a look specifically at your person of interest and what they may be going through right now with regards to you. So as we look at these cards, just know at any given point in time, they can be swapped. I am talking about your person, but I may actually be talking about you and picking up on your energy instead. So just keep that in mind. Gemini, I'd like to welcome all of you that are brand new to the channel. Thank you for your presence here. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and the subscribe. Those of you that are repeat viewers, oh my goodness, love and light. Thank you so very much for being up here on the channel with me today. I'm back. I'm back for good now. It's wonderful. It feels absolutely fantastic. So now that we have this new setup, as you can see, it's very exciting to me. This is something I've wanted to do for a couple years. So I've already pre-shuffled for you. We have a slight adjustment on the camera. My apologies. And what I'm seeing here with regards to let me pull this up. Sorry, Gemini. Okay, there we go. All right, so what we have here is we have the Fool. The Fool came out in your pre-shuffle, Gemini, so the Fool was really wanting to make its presence known. It's almost as if Spirit is trying to inspire you, Gemini, to take some sort of leap of faith. I see that this particular new direction is coming your way very soon. This may or may not be related to love. In fact, I'm being told by Spirit to set it aside from our love reading, which I will do. These have already been pre-shuffled, ready to be split and laid out for you on the table. But there's this essence that this new opportunity that Spirit is bringing to you, is it going to be a little bit terrifying to you? There's this essence of, oh gosh, if I take this step, if I do this thing, if I go in this direction, it's a little terrifying. Anything could happen. So there's this focus here on the fact that you need to find your inner self-confidence for this particular opportunity that's coming your way, and seize the day. Seize the day. Life is too short. Don't miss out on your opportunity. So I'm not sure what that has to do with. Just kind of a separate message from Spirit for you. All right, Gemini, let's see what we've got for love. Love. L-O-V-E, love. We have the Empress, the Five of Coins, the Page of Swords, the Hermit, Two of Swords. Wow. Okay, so your person is really in a funk. Alrighty. Four of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Four of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Two of Wands. It's interesting. So we end with two twos, which is a definitive decision that needs to be made for this person. Six of Swords. The decision needs to be made. Are they walking away? Are they walking to you? I could be reading for a couple that's going through some sort of crisis or going through some sort of difficulty. And there's this essence here, Gemini, of them trying to figure out, okay, what do I do in this moment? How do I move forward in this moment? Is it possible to move forward in this moment? Or should they stay or should they go now? So we definitely see kind of like this, do they come towards you or do they not? Do they stay put right where they are, doing nothing except for thinking and overthinking and feeling as if they are completely apart from you? Or should they take some sort of action? So this person seems to be in massive internal crisis right now. What did you do to this person, Gemini? What did you do to their heartstrings? Because man, oh man, are they feeling cut off from you? It's interesting. It's almost like internally they've been going through some sort of conflict. I see right here that they stopped communicating with you. Whomever this is, they blocked you, they stopped communicating, they ran away, they pretended like they just didn't care, they acted as if you were insignificant to them in their life, but you're sitting here in this energy of the Empress. So no matter whether you're man, woman, they, them, they're seeing you as this absolutely magnanimous individual, you know, somebody so incredible, perhaps everything they ever wanted in their life. So here's this energy of intensity. Perhaps it was a brand new connection, because the Empress can have to do with, you know, something new love, new wealth, new beginnings. But this person cut you off here in the past, Gemini. Cut you off, moved away from this connection, took off, they left. Without a word, Spirit saying. Without a word. Without a word. So it's interesting. It's almost like this person didn't believe this was possible. And so instead, they chose to believe that they'd be better off on their own, or they'd be better off away from you. And so here's this energy here of, you know, oh, this is too good to be true, so it can't be mine, right? Like, it's too good to be true, so there's no way it's real. It's too good to be true. This Gemini is pretty darn awesome. And so, you know, oh gosh, yeah, it's just, it's not going to work itself out. And they chose to go off in a new direction. Now, it is possible with the Four of Swords here that this person went off and started dating somebody new. It is possible here. But if they did do that, Gemini, or that could have been you, that you went off and you left this person, it could be the opposite way around, and you started dating someone else, kind of moved on. But now I'm seeing that this person, or you, if you resonate with it, are single. Single as a Pringle, as you guys like to hear me say. The well's all dried up. Single as a Pringle. And in the space of feeling like they made a mistake, like they chose wrong, they placed themselves in this state of solitude, this state of loneliness, this state of overthinking, this state of struggle. Karma could have bit them in the ASS, right? Because they cut off and didn't talk to you, or they just plain cut you out, acted like you were insignificant, like you didn't matter to them. Well, shame on them. Shame on them. Shame on them, Gemini. It looks like somebody got the karma they deserved. For cutting you off, now they're cut off from others. Five of Coins. Separation. There's a key here. The key is indicating that this person has the ability to get themselves out of this mindset of loss, out of this mindset of struggle. They have the ability to do so by very simply communicating and apologizing to you with this Page of Pentacles. I mean, Gemini, you're mutable. You're mutable energy. So with that mutable energy, you can kind of go with the flow, right? I mean, maybe you won't like their apology, or you won't like what they did to you, but you can still go with the flow and reason with them. And so it appears that all they would really have to do, the key to them releasing themselves from this difficult energy as a result of having moved on, is to reach out and communicate. That's all they need to do. Pick up the phone, call, text, something. That's all they need to do. And then they can release themselves from this loneliness. But instead, they're thinking about it. In fact, they're overthinking. What are the right words to say to Gemini? Right? Here's the Page of Swords. In this particular deck, this Page of Swords is sort of wisdom seeking with regards to communication or trying to get that light bulb moment. And here they are taking this space, trying to overcome some of their hurt or struggle. And they're harming themselves in the process because all they're doing is looking for the right words. What to say to Gemini? What can they say to Gemini to win Gemini's heart back? What can they say to Gemini to charm Gemini back? It's almost like they're reading articles and reading articles on how to overcome this separation, but yet not doing anything about it. So you can read as many articles as you want, but if you're not taking action, you ain't going anywhere. Plain and simple. So there's this focus here on gaining knowledge in this space of discontent and overcoming stress. For one of you, so the red shawl of the woman in the boat is standing out really, really strongly. And I'm getting the words "the lady in red." I'm not sure if that's a song. It might be, because my spirit guide Brad likes to to pick out songs all the time, so it could be a song. It also could be that if you date women and this is a woman, that red is kind of like her color, So here they are, feeling discontent, feeling cut off from you, feeling like they have to find the perfect words to say rather than just words, right? And then they come to this conclusion while they're contemplating all of this struggle that they should just either run away and not do anything about this. It's like, oh my gosh, it's so overwhelming. Let me run away again. Or that they should run to you and just communicate. Just say it. Just say whatever it is that's on their mind. And so there seems to be this kind of like duality occurring within this person, which we see here in this stuck state. How do I take action and what do I really want? That's what this person is going through. What do they really want and how do they take action to make it happen? So it looks like this person is just in a stuck state this week, but over in the extended, and I'm going to pull some more cards, some oracle cards, see if we can't illuminate a little bit more. But in the extended, we're going to see what this person is thinking about you, because definitely they're big time into thought here. So what are they thinking about? What are they thinking about doing? And also, we'll see how they're feeling and what their next steps may be, that sort of thing. So there's a link down below. Cue it up if that's of interest to you. Let's take some oracle cards, see if we can gain some more wisdom here on what's going on with this person. It's like they're so internally conflicted, but yet they do nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Nothing will get you nothing. Plain and simple. Clean it up. Okay. So they definitely want to make this right with you. Whatever they did here in the past, they want to fix it. So that's good. But there's also a sense that maybe they need to clean up something else going on in their life at the same time. Let's see. What message do you have for Gemini, please, Spirit? Blue suede shoes, Elvis. That might be important to somebody. Make the effort. Look at that. Literally, that's what they want. They want to fix it. They want to make some sort of effort, but they're struggling to do that. They don't know what to do. It's really a clear, I don't know what to do here. I'm going to take you a spiritual as fuck card here in just a second. Spiritual AF, and let's see what it says for you. Advice for you, Gemini. Listen with your heart. You are listening, but need to hear with a loving heart. Oh, wow. This person's being too rational. They're not leading with their heart. They're leading with their mind. And so they're being almost too rational and not enough emotional with regards to this connection. And so Spirit is also saying, hey, Gemini, listen with your heart. You may not be receiving any words or communication from this person, but what are you feeling from them, right? What do you, especially those of you that are intuitive, what is it that you feel from this person? Okay, advice for Gemini, please. All right, so they gave you 3. There's a lot of swearing in these, so if you don't want to hear me swear, then just know that there is a link down below for the extended, and I'll see you over there at the extended. If you're okay with profanity, here we go. Because the word fuck is coming up 3 times, it looks like. All right. It says it's okay. It's okay to start the fuck over if you have to. Okay. This is a message for your person, because I just got massive chills on this. Did you fuck up? Start over. Did things fall apart? Start over. Every day isn't a new beginning. Every moment is. Ooh, I like that. Every day isn't a new beginning, but every moment is. Deep as fuck. I know, right? Quit holding on to old mistakes and shit. Just start the fuck over. Okay, that's a good one. And then we have think twice before you give a fuck. Ask yourself this. What if that thing that's bothering, worrying, or haunting you didn't matter? If it didn't matter, would you be happier, kinder, more productive? If it didn't matter, would you sleep better? Would you let yourself enjoy an ice cream cone? That's what I'm sorry, I'm laughing, Gemini, because I was at a Sparkman Wharf here in Tampa, and I never get ice cream. But I was like, I don't really care if I gain weight right now. I don't really care if I have sugar right now. I'm getting an ice cream cone. If so, then don't give that fuck. If not giving a fuck means going against one of your core values, then go ahead, give that fuck. You're not supposed to never give a hoot. I'm just going to change it because we can only say F so many times. The point is to give them where it matters, to balance your fucks. If it were money, would you drop that money here? Take care to spend it wisely. Your brain speaks that fuckery unless you turn your soul on. Ooh, another long one. Here we go, Gemini. I'll try not to swear too much. A human brain left unattended doesn't shut down. It goes berserk with bullshit. That's thoughts that turn into bullshit actions. Ego will do its job of judging, separating, and accumulating things to define who you are without any help from you. But the soul needs your attention to be heard over that loud arse ego. There's a reason most truly successful people meditate, read inspiring books, focus on gratitude, and are service to others in some way. It turns their soul on. Ooh, I've got chills. And that makes them way better leaders, problem solvers, and functional humans. It also makes them way more fun to be around. So turn your soul on, Gemini. All right, I'm going to hop on over into the extended Gemini. I hope to see you there. We're going to take a look at this person, see if we can find out more